4-day school weeks may be the future for some Pennsylvania school districts thanks to a law that was passed late last year. Fox 43's Robert Stover joining us now to explain how the law gives a school district the freedom to really define its own school year.
The governor signed House Bill 1507 into law in December 2023, amending Section 1 of the Public School Code of 1949. And although school districts administrators now have the freedom to define schedules, union officials say it may take time to see change. After more than 70 years, Pennsylvania's 500 school districts have the flexibility to define its school years, thanks to the passing of House Bill 1507, also known as Act 56 of 2023.
They can choose to stick with the traditional standard of 180 instructional school days, or they can measure that by hours, 900 instructional hours for elementary school levels, or 990 hours for the secondary school.
Districts measuring by hours could schedule longer instructional days and create 4-day school weeks. While the prospect of a shorter school week may sound appealing to some, Lilienthal says it's important districts consider all variables.
This isn't something that can happen overnight. It doesn't happen at the snap of a finger. It really does require a great deal of homework and a great deal of outreach to the community and sitting down with teachers and support staff to make sure that you come to a school schedule that works for everyone.
School districts could also maintain traditional school weeks by extending instructional hours on some days and shortening them on others.
Where PSA would come in and where a local union would come in is when that change in schedule changes the employee work day. And that could have any number of effects.
Lilienthal expects the Pennsylvania State Education Association to join discussions as districts begin planning next school year. And he believes it's still too early to tell which districts will modify their schedules.
There's a variety of ways that this could play out. And I just think that we have to kind of sit and wait and see how it does.
Now, it's worth mentioning how more than 20 states in the U.S. have at least one school district that uses a 4-day school week.
It's a quick question, Robert. Pennsylvania, as far as you know, has a school district already used the law since it is technically already in place?
Evan, a 4-day school week, no, but modifying school hours, yes. Just recently, a number of school districts modified their regular hours to dismiss students early to watch the total solar eclipse in early May. Evan.
All right, Robert Stover reporting for us tonight. Thank you so much.